Right, I'm going to be installing this washing machine and I'll show you how to do it step by step, so that if you want to do yours yourself and save yourself a few quid, hopefully this will help. Not the lightest thing to lug around, so obvious things, guys, be careful with your back. I've got to wear this brace, my back's already knackered. So yeah, don't get yourself in the state I'm in. This one's nice and easy, to be fair, because it's situated directly next to the sink and the supplies are easily reached. So hopefully yours is a similar setup. Let's get to it, I'll show you how.
The very first thing we need to do is take the transit bolts out. These are the bolts that hold the drum steady when it's being driven around. So make sure you take all of those out, otherwise your machine will be dancing across the kitchen. Also, when I unpackaged it, there was a polystyrene block underneath the machine, guys. That has to be taken out. So make sure you get the polystyrene block out when you're unpackaged and get all of these transit bolts out. There they are. So take all 4 out, and then you've got like little plugs that you pop in the holes. Get them in, and then what we need to do is connect the inlet hose on. Make sure it goes on nice and smooth. You don't want to cross thread it. So cross threading is when the threads don't line up and it won't screw in nicely. So that one, take it to hand tight, and then I like to go just a little bit past hand tight. Do not go mad with this, just give it a little tweak like that, and that is all good. Here's the gap that it's going to go into. There's the power, nice and easy. What I need to do is feed the hoses around this corner to reach into under the sink where they're going to get connected up. So I'll just do that now. Can be a bit of a fiddle, but take your time. And once you've got the inlet and the waste hose fed round, guys, we need to push the machine back. I like to put a bit of washing up liquid to help slide the machine back, to save the back and the grunting. It will just slide back nicely. So just get the machine slid into the gap, and then what we need to do is go back under the sink, and I'll show you how to connect the hoses. So let's start off with the inlet hose, which is this pipe here, and it needs to go on the washing machine valve, which is this bit here, and there's a little blue lever that's got it shut off at the moment. So same as when we fixed it to the machine, make sure it goes on nice and smooth, take it to hand tight and give it a tweak. And then we need to get the waste pipe on what we call the spigot, which is just a little bit that accepts the waste. Looks like that bit there. What I always like to do is put a Jubilee clip on, because it just holds it in nice and snugly, and I don't have to worry or stress that it's ever going to pop off and flood someone's kitchen. So I always pop one of these on. So give that a push on and tighten the Jubilee clip up. You don't want to go too nuts with it. Don't go too massively tight because it can split the hose. So just get that up till it goes just past hand tight. It'll be absolutely fine. Make sure you've turned the little blue lever on the washing machine valve, which turns the supply on, and that is done under here. What I like to do is just give the drum a shake, just to make sure it's moving around on the suspension and the transit bolts are 100% out. Just something I always like to do. And that, guys, is job done.